Now, if you're coming through here at level, you're going to find that going to the center of the Undercity and flying via flight path to Brill be faster than going to the center of Undercity and trying to go out the footpath up the elevators and through the center of the throne. If, however, you have the ability to fly, even if you only have the ability to fly slow speeds in Azeroth, you are going to more than likely take the sewer exit that I am currently taking, which originally was reserved. Well, no, you could walk in on it back in the day. You could walk in, but that's the path you come out as a flyer, basically on the back of your taxi service flight. Here's Brill and the Zeppelin Towers. I love how they move the Zeppelin Towers into Org, but in order to get around in Undercity, you still have to come out and... Anyway. Brill is a flight path, and I have just passed Brill, and most people will probably wonder why I'm not getting that flight path on the way by. It's because that flight path is actually free and automatically is available to anybody who's in the Undercity and wants to fly to it. I do not know if it is automatically available from anywhere else on this continent to fly to. If, for example, you came in at Gromgal Base Post and wanted to come up that way, I don't know whether it would still be a free path from there. Here we have the Scarlet Monastery. Holds a lot of dearness to my heart because it was one of the first areas I desperately wanted to investigate, but couldn't because of the level of all the creatures around it. These guys are level 29, in this area are like level 10 to 15. So, you know. And here we have the main entrance to the Scarlet Monastery. Up the stairs and into the entrance area. The Grand Vestibule. As you can see, there are dead mobs up here. That's not exactly a surprise. Instance entrance, instance entrance. There's used to be 2 more instance entrances behind these doors, but they've broken things down now. There's only 2 total instances in here. Now, is this the monastery or the halls? This is the Scarlet Halls. Alright. So, in order to get through this area, you have to know a little bit about what you're doing to get into this section. We'll talk about it as I get there. First, we have these guys to take out. There we go. Let's get the quest. Ooh, look at that. Meaty dog food. The meaty dog food does, it allows you to actually not kill anything.
Beware.
I just did that.
Our time.
I clicked on the wrong one.
Embrace the shadow.
You pick up a bucket of meaty dog food, you throw it on someone. At least that's what the plan is, and they don't actually attack you, they attack them instead. It's quite funny. Let's try it. That was a swing and a miss. Oh well, let's just go. Okay, now to do this, you need to pick up one of these shields and keep your eye on what's on the ground. Anybody who's in here with me has to follow me.
Attack! Another down!
Okay, I'm blocking the stuff. I'm not blocking the fire on the ground,
Do not relent!
but I am blocking the stuff being hurled
Do
at
not relent! Another
until I
down.
get close enough.
Do not relent!
Then we can burn them all down. And the doors open to the next section. Get to the next section with the Huntsman's Cloister. Again, we could be using the meaty dog food on this. But it really doesn't make that much of a difference when you're here solo at the level I'm at. You cannot go down these stairs without killing this guy. So the goal is to kill this guy.
I bleed.
He doesn't die though, not until he's ready.
I won't die. What? No, stop! Obey your master!
And having eaten him, they then go attack those guys for you.
So many.
It's basically a way to make sure that you can't go further in than they want you to. Now back in the day, the Hound's Master was actually in this area. Okay? I don't think anybody remembers that anymore, but that's where the Hound's Master was originally. So. Oops. That was a crappy jump. Let's just walk the normal way. Right, down here we go. Into lots and lots of mobs. To be forslain. Actually, only kill 3 there. That's kind of sucky. Get it. There we go. Okay. What's that? Have they changed it? Yes, they have. Okay, so we'll go this way now. Yeah, they changed it or I got lost. Okay, I think that takes care of most everything down here. Yes, it does. Now we have to go on and kill the Arms Master. Oops, let's not go that way. Now this is considered a bonus objective. This was originally part of the main instance. And the mechanics on this were completely weird. The only thing that would happen is that you'd have your tank go down and start fighting him. Because there used to be a bunch of mobs down there, so everybody else would stay the hell up here. You'd send your tank in and he'd grab everybody and the guys up here would burn everybody down. And then he'd yell for help and then everybody up here would jump over the edge down there where the fight is down there, because then there would be a whole swarm of mobs coming in, pouring down both ramps to the stairs and come down, and you'd go down there and burn them as they came in. It was an interesting little battle. Now, even though I am hitting them for one hit at 100%, honestly, this does not change the mechanic of this fight, because this fight has now been reduced to this. That is what the fight has been reduced to. Killing him and nothing else. They took away the fun game mechanic that you actually had to work to learn and be aware of and talk to other people and be sure you knew what you were doing. They took away all that and left it like that. As is the desire of those who make the game now. There also used to be some fun things in the Hidden Secrets rooms. See, it's a room of Hidden Secrets. I don't think there's a secret in here anymore. There used to be one. All I can do is sit on these chairs, I think. All the chairs are just fine. Maybe if 4 people sat on them, something would happen. I don't know. According to the map, I'm just in a room that's kind of off to the side and there's nothing there, right? Yeah, well. So how it used to be, folks. Used to be much more interesting, this instance. Feel they rain money? That's neat, eh? Rain some ching down on you. Again, we had another room. Okay. Lecterns and crap. But it was the third room that was important. Because the third room is the one that was actually involved in the quest. This room here used to have a guy in it. Oh, it still does have a guy in it. Oh, that's nice. But also used to have a big table and paintings on the wall. And if you righted a painting, it opened up a secret area, and you're able to complete a quest by doing so. Obviously, the paintings are gone. The big table in the middle of the room is gone. Everything's frickin' gone. As per usual, I'm afraid to say. Okay, we also don't have the width of this room here. The room used to go back on either side further. Over to the sides here and over to the sides here. And there were books and stuff. Some of the books that had to be read for the book reading achievement, the well-read achievement, were in this area. And also in the other part of the instance, the actual monastery part. Same there for all this crap too. Made the instance a fraction of what it was.
None shall know the Scarlet Crusade.
So with no further ado, we'll finish Scarlet Halls. Wait for this guy to come in so we can turn in our quests. Yep, he's dead. Yes, I got the coda.
Dark Lady watches. I am forsaken. Beware.
There. There also used to be a huge let's try that again. There used to be a huge monastery type section back in the Stratholme instance, but that has also been removed. If I could get Blizzard to do one thing, just one thing, it would be to allow us to play the vanilla game at level 60, back the way it used to be played. Let us have access to the old instances so people could see what it took to actually run instances back in the day. Instances used to take the kind of care that raids now take, and raids were only doable by guilds who really wanted to put the effort into making sure they learned every aspect of every boss and ground them repeatedly until they finally could get things clear. In other words, the game used to be challenging for people to play it. Now the game is a laughable shadow of its former self when it comes to instance runs and raids. Now I'm going to check and see if my wife's available. Wife, are you available?